I had an incident earlier this week where we had a workman who was meant to come and do some work for us. And I don't know if any of you have had this issue, but the guy was meant to come because he was going to do some work on our summer house roof. And he's been promising for about 6 months that he'll come. And he hasn't turned up. And I wanted the work done by the end of October. And I phoned him last week and I said, "Are you going to come, Stuart? Are you going to come and do this work?" And he says, yeah, I'm going to come. I'll be there on Monday. And on Monday morning, he didn't show up. And I love where I was with it. It was like, okay, he's not showing up. Instead of, I could say 10 expletives here, but he just didn't show up. And it had nothing to do with me. And just before I came on the webinar tonight, he showed up at the door. And he said, "Jackie, I'm so sorry. I've had flu. And I just switched my phone off." And what came out of my mouth was just, "That's okay, Stuart. I'm glad you're feeling better. It's not nice to have flu, but I'm glad you're better. And if you want to do the work, that's fine. But if you don't, that's okay too. We'll find somebody else." He said, No, I want to do the work, Jackie." He says, "And thank you." I said, "What are you thanking me for?" He says, "For not getting angry with me." But here's the thing, I'm not responsible for him. I'm not responsible for what he does or he doesn't do. So I don't have to buy into whatever's going on in his mind or whatever situation we're both in. It felt like a beautiful, loving transaction. It just felt kind, and there was no malice and there was no tension behind it. And when somebody's consistently let us down, we have a habit of wanting to say something, of wanting to snipe, of wanting to let them know that we're not happy. But all we're ever doing when we feel we want to do that is we're buying into an idea. And an idea is only ever a thought construct in the moment. It isn't actually real. It doesn't actually mean anything unless we add that meaning to it. There's a grace in that. There's a gentleness in that. Being able just to let something go, to not feel you have to pursue it,